Hey, is it quiet in here or like am I just not hearing
I was
anything?
just wondering the exact same thing. I can hear you. I didn't hear any sound until just you said, "Hey,
I think everyone's finally run out of shit to say. It took years. I I
not
literally
me,
have nothing
man."
to say.
Does anybody want to hear me verbalize the story about the shop cat saga?
Cat home? Is the cat home? The cat's not.
No, no, cat's not home.
That's
Cat
not.
is still MIA.
Which cat is that?
Okay, so the shop cats next door are named Pete and Repeat, and Pete is accounted for. So guess who's missing?
What cat was that?
Pete and Repeat are the shop cats next door. Pete is accounted for. Guess who's missing?
Which cat was missing?
Pete and Repeat.
A topsy turvy that thing.
The people here are definitely not as tickled by my joke than I was.
So I watched Brandon Fugel interviewed by that guy named Sean somebody. Um, it's like 2 hour interview, really good one. He said that Eric, the other scientist working there, is the one that received that message "I alive" after it was messing with their stuff for a long time. I thought that was the UAPX guys that kind of put that out. That picture "I alive." Did you guys see that?
Yeah. That was the first season, wasn't it?
I think it was like second season or maybe third. I didn't catch into it until about third season, but I thought it was those guys from UAPX that kind of put out that photo and said it was on their laptop, and then they said they didn't want to use it in the show or something like that. I don't know, man. But according to the owner, it was their guys, and it's kind of a contact. They think the thing is making contact with them. He believes it, dude. You listen to him about his experience. It's I believe him.
I got a new AI voice to debut.
Did you guys listen to John Greenwald's YouTube about space? They mentioned the space that I landed in on Corbell's thing too. Everybody was pissed off about that.
What? No, what happened?
Oh, I don't even know if you knew. So John Greenwald started hosting, and then he had the writer of the article that called Grusha drunk, and they kept
Punk.
yeah, and he kept saying it.
Oh, right. I was there the
Right,
whole
right,
time.
right,
I
right.
remember that.
Well,
Just kidding. I wasn't really there. I just looked like I was.
everybody made a big deal because went ranting on Lou Jimenez, but the writer had dropped off, but I think he heard it, you know. But just the you calling the guy drunk and all that all the time, it's bullshit. Just PTSD stuff, you know. But bottom line, a lot of people are like talking about it, sharing that part of it. And when his space would share around, they were making a big deal that Greenwald kind of partnered up with the guy, and that the nature of Greenwald's hosting, even the thing he did yesterday. He's sitting there giggling when the guy falsely put out on Twitter that he'd been fired. Then he was just doing word play and adding comments under his post, watching everybody react fast. Just playing. He was trolling, dude. The guy's a troll, working with intel officers, for intel officers, to attack a guy that's a whistleblower, should have whistleblower protections. Intel leaked through suggestion where to look, leaked the info that he'd had arrests or been detained with alcohol tied to things at home, all that shit. They did that. That is the highest classified material. Shit that you can blackmail someone with a security clearance with. They put that out. The HIPAA violations. If you ID a person and ID a medical record, you don't have to give their name. You have two identifying factors like an address and shit, even a phone number. You do that, that's punishable. That's felony, dude. So what they did is, I think, a felony, and they should track the fuckers. Period.
I couldn't disagree more. I'm just kidding.
You didn't even hear the first round, and then you just ignore me here because you're playing with your AI.
Yeah, that's fair. But also, no, I was saying, no, what part's the illegal part? Because I don't understand what part was illegal. Because like nothing illegal happened, right? Because no information got leaked, right?
It did, though, by leaking that he was involved in that stuff, pointing to the zip code and to where the violation happened. That came from his classified file, his most classified file. I mean, it's a classification status list, right? That
But he didn't say that, did he? He just said like you might want to look into like his
the
like
people,
police record or like whatever, like that's fair.
right, and point him to where he was, and point his address out, do that stuff.
Well, anyone could find that out.
And it
Yeah,
would
like,
have, but the intel people had to feed it to him, Logan. You think everybody didn't
yeah,
want to find it? Hey, I got to go, though. I got to pick up my granddaughter and daughter. And
Oh, I was going to ask if you were riding on a lawnmower.
I'm driving the
tractor.
boat. Sorry, I was parked.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah. Not for
Salute to
me. It's
life.
scary. Super scary. You're brave. Brave soul.
The
Unless
information,
that boat
the
is
information
safely on the
obtained by
trailer
Can,
and still in the driveway, I'm out. Thank you. I'm done.
the information obtained and released was all public information. CIA didn't have nothing to do with it. Nobody seems to want to read what he wrote or what he stated or what Greenwald stated. It was all public information. He was arrested. If anybody made a faux pas, it was a cop that told him, well, we don't have anything, but if you look over here, you might be able to find something. But the cop didn't release anything either. He just told him where he might look. Oh, everybody's got their panties in a bunch over something that was done legally with lack of taste. Tastes like poop to me.
Right. I think maybe it would have been easier to digest if he didn't go in Greenwald's space and call Grush a drunk several times, right? Like, then maybe, people would be able to see past other shit and be like, oh, okay, so he obtained these things the legal way. It's just nobody gives a fuck about any of that because he called Grush a drunk.
And I've been
Yeah,
drunk
so
more than
let me
once.
give it here, right? Let me give a hypothetical scenario. Like, hey, I'm trying to dig up information on Casey Handy, and so give me anything you got. Well, I can't tell you anything, but back in 1996, she lived in Tampa, Florida, and had a really hard time. So I'm going to go to Tampa, Florida, and get all information I can from 1996. and smear Casey with it. What's the value of that to Casey's job right now? Nothing. That's why that guy occupied so much of my irritation.
Yeah, and he annoyed me too, because clearly that guy doesn't listen to anything, just like the rest of the fucking people on the internet. Don't listen to shit. Don't give a fuck about context. Oops, sorry, someone called. Don't give a fuck about context, nothing. Like Greenwald said in his live stream last night, like he was thinking about posting the space onto his YouTube channel. But even so, people don't care about context. You could tell with that Ken dude, the journalist, anytime he talked about the hearing and what was discussed during the hearing, he just kept talking about fucking UFOs from other planets and shit. Nobody said that during the hearing. Like, no, like that wasn't even a thing. Like, so he's not even paying attention. He don't give a fuck. He's just out here. Like, he's just stirring up shit. I don't give a fuck how he went about it. He's a scumbag, little twerk.
Yeah, let me take these two assumptions of pieces of information. They don't have anything to do with each other. Like, why do we have FTL but we can't self-pilot? Like, those don't even have anything to do with it. Like, why are they purple but they can't have bananas? That's stupid.
Fucking stupid. Fucking butts.
Yeah, he just needs to put it in his butt.
All the way up his butt.
He probably likes it in his butt.
Yeah,
I
he
was
seems
watching
like
that
the
interview.
butt kind of guy. Sorry,
I was
Michael.
watching that interview with Lou, where he said that he was recruited to be involved in ATIPs because that he was a disinformation agent, and that
Yeah, his
he didn't have any
counterintelligence background.
he didn't have any interest in UFOs, but he was put there for a certain reason. Uh, we need to know the truth about that instead of trying to speculate on it. Let the horse speak, or the horse's ass.
I don't think I want to listen to a horse's ass speak. That just doesn't sound pleasant.
Yeah, but it's just grass.
Don't knock it till you try it. Also,
What?
That's right. You get horsepower for grass. You put in grass and you output fast. You get fast for grass.
Okay.
Feed them some oats, and you'll have better poop.
And we're back to poop somehow, some way. Every space always comes back to penises or poop.
I'm sorry, everyone. I know this isn't what you came here for. Yeah.
Foreskin.
Also,
Rick
that's what we all
Doty,
came here for.
Rick Doty, AI. Uh, I'm probably one of the few people that have ever stumped him in a room. When I asked him about the two of us knowing some of the early ufologists, and I was speaking of the authors of the Aztec crash, and it stopped him in his tracks. But that was good because that put us on a better playing field, almost level. I don't know what he knows. Only he knows what he knows. But another thing that we talked about was the nature of the assassination of JFK, and was it connected to disclosure? A lot of people, a lot of the older ufologists, and maybe even some of the new, truly believe that there was a connection there. Sure would be nice to figure that one out too.
Oh, so I wanted to show you my new creation. I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh, you all know anyway. Fuck it. Anyway, this is well, I can't tell you who it is because that'll give away the surprise. Like, I mean, if you can't tell who it is, then obviously I need to do a better job. So I need to know that. So let's see if we can figure it out. Uh,
Hey, Richard Nixon's ghost is here.
I noticed that.
Sounds like Michael Padilla.
Speak of the devil. I mean, he's one of my heroes in real life because without Richard Nixon and Henry Kissinger, this old boy might have been boots on the ground in Vietnam. But more importantly, today, I don't know, it might be today, is the day that Richard Nixon resigned from office in disgrace because of his involvement in Watergate. And it's almost a reflection of today's goings on in Washington, but without the knowledge. I'm privileged enough to have picked up a top secret message in the early morning hours that stated that there was going to be a change of command at the top. That being Richard Nixon was resigning from office and that Gerald Ford would be our new commander in chief. What do you have to say for yourself, Ghost? Come up and speak.
Come defend yourself against Watergate. We all know it was a setup. I'm trying to play this fucking file, but it's just not fucking playing for some reason. Like you. Oh, what happened there? Um,
Logan, when you start your spaces, does it like force you to reset a lot or is it more smooth?
Forced me to reset what?
Like the app, because anytime I've done like the last two spaces I've done, um, when I first start them, uh, it seems like I have to close Twitter and open it several times before it wants to like calm itself out and actually work.
I haven't. That hasn't. I mean, yeah, that sometimes happens to me. I mean, uh, you know what? Like I notice it does that to me when if I start the space and it's like invite people to your space, and if I start inviting people, it'll just totally crash me out. So I can't. It doesn't allow me to like invite anybody without crashing my space. So I just can't invite anybody. But yeah, that's the only time.
Oh, that makes sense actually, because my first space I invited a shit ton of people, and it crashed really badly. And then the second one was a lot more smooth, and I think I only invited Guy.
Oh yeah, you could invite one person. Like it'll let me invite one person, but that's it.
Oh, like I can invite everybody on the list if I want, but I did that the first time, and then that
It used
shit
to let you do that.
crashed.
Exactly. It crashes now. Like it doesn't let you do it anymore. But it used to be like you used to be able to like I could get like everybody on the like I would look at my DMs and it would just be like a long list of like this you have been invited to my space. That's all I would see. Which is really sucks. But yeah, it doesn't do that. Can't do that anymore. For me anyway.
I just wanted to ask
All right. Well, I'll just keep starting like 5 or 10 minutes early to work out the kinks.
Michael, did you say that you picked up a secret message? Is that what you said when you were in the army?
It was a top secret message, and I was in the Navy.
Oh my God, I can't hear her. That's awesome.
Also, J Just never share anything from Think Tank. That guy's a piece of shit.
Oh, I didn't know. Thank you for telling me. Or just following MH370, the flight. And Michael, that's really
I mean, you
cool.
can tell who he associates with.
Heather, I've never been cruel to you. I don't know why you need to be cruel to others.
She's talking. I can read what you're saying, but I can't hear you.
Got to step
Great.
you down, Heather. Gonna step you down. She'll come back up. Anyways, go ahead, JJ.
I've always tried to be nice to people around here. I don't understand the cruelty, but people have their issues. Um, yeah, I just was following the Malaysian flight and wondering, like, why would like, if they're saying it's UFOs, why would they take the flight out? Because the people on board, because it was in an area, sending a message, like, it doesn't make sense.
Do you guys hear anything? It should be playing right now, but I don't hear anything. Do you hear anything? We're playing right now.
No.
Hear a voice? No.
Just JJ. Yeah.
I wonder what happened.
Casey, did you get me some firecracker chicken?
I sure did, but I ate it.
Oh, you bitch.
I know. I ate it on top of my honey chicken, so I'm really full.
Damn, badass.
That's right. But I don't have dinner, so I never have dinner. I have a big lunch and then nothing after pretty much 5, except maybe like a handful of like nuts, some
Uh-huh.
dates,
These nuts.
D's nuts, and some dates, and D's dates, and like some D's raisins sometimes.
I love
I had
how the
that before.
caption. I love how the caption got D's nuts correct, but anytime you said like D's raisins, it said these raisins.
Just every command in the military received that same message before the announcement to the world that Nixon was resigning. It was unexpected, but then again, some people really thought that needed to happen. And it probably did need to happen. It needs to happen again.
Do you think on the whole Nixon was that bad? Sorry to jump in front of you, B. I'm just interested because I don't think he was that bad on the whole.
No, he wasn't. He was ill-advised, and the people that he had involved with him were either CIA or ex-CIA. They hired people that were Cuban dissidents. It was just a comedy of errors that led right back to the Oval Office. And if people would really look into the Nixon administration, his vice president had resigned prior to that because of wrongdoings in the Maryland government when he was the governor of Maryland.
But now you see like presidents and vice presidents doing worse and nobody is held accountable. Sorry, go ahead, B.
I was going to ask Joe if he wanted to say anything. Joe, good morning. Why ain't you at work, dude? What's you doing in here? That's rather be coming. That's Joe down there, guys. Just letting y'all know.
Oh, I approved B and Ocean, but I left Rather Becoming unrequested because
I'm here. I'm just making some snacks right now.
I don't know who Joe is, but I'm not Joe.
Oh, my apologies. Okay, so this is somebody else that's fascinated with running down a minority, being able to speak about race issues. What's up, dude? I like your post. What the fuck?
Look at what. You know what? I'm really excited for next month, guys. I'm in it right now, but next month's gonna be fucking banging.
You sound like you're in a blender.
Oh, that's my kettle. I'm making a coffee or something.
Are you talking about the hearings, Ocean?
I had to reset her. Her mic's all fucked up.
No, that's her coffee grinder.
Come
That's
back up,
what she was
Ocean.
just saying.
Well, she can reset and put the coffee grinder on hold. Let's get down to the bottom of who's rather becoming.
I'd rather
I
be
just
coming.
here. I'm just here to ask Michael a question.
Yes.
Who who are the two gentlemen in your picture with you?
They're members of the Small Town Monsters crew.
Wrong. You just got done sucking their dicks because you're a fucking asshole. Thank you.
And see, here's
What a
Steven with
random
other.
little bitch.
He is a random little bitch. They're all little random little bitches. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, hold on. Don't scare it off. Like, hold on. Don't scare him away. You
Don't
gotta.
scare it
No,
off.
he ran.
Sounds like
He
Carlos.
ran like the
Does sound
pussy
like
he
Carlos,
is.
right?
Let me talk shit and then run away really quick before they can respond.
Come on.
In
Man,
fact, I do know their names, and they are from the Small Town Monsters crew. If you go on YouTube and watch any of their videos, you'll see both of them there. I'm
Michael, it's
not at
not about
liberty
that. It's
to.
not, sir, it's not
Yeah,
about that. He
yeah.
just comes in here to rile people up, and now they're going to sit and record and try to wait because they want you riled up so they can put it on their recordings because they have nothing better to do with their measly, worthless little fucking lives.
They mad, baby.
We're all
It's
just in
That's
here
okay.
chit chatting and having fun, and they just come in here and just troll and talk shit. People are irritating.
Michael, I wouldn't be
He's,
answering any
he's
questions
the one that
anybody
made an
asks you
ass out of
online.
himself.
If they're not your friend these
This
days,
is true.
like
He's the one that made an ass out of himself, not me.
he did.
I answered him truthfully and honestly, like the person that I am.
I like the name
Unlike
though.
him, he's a coward.
I gotta say, I do enjoy the name. That's
Girl, don't be giving
creative.
them compliments. Shut
Well,
up.
I mean, come on, that's a pretty creative name.
Fuck
Like,
that
you know,
guy.
they're running
No,
out
it's
of
not.
options, but
No, it's not. It's like someone coming in here and their name's Bend Over. Like, that shit's not
ooh,
original.
I
It's
like
not
that one too.
funny. It's not.
Or Mike Hunt.
So dumb. Seen it all
Hey,
when you're a gamer.
last name Jablomi.
Fucking stupid. And the only reason I came up with Bend Over is because one of my gamer friends, that's what he calls himself on Warzone.
Bend over is going to be what happens when the data is revealed that all of these little fucking stock accounts and who they come back to. That's going to be the bend over moment in UFO Twitter.
Are you
World.
guys like gonna be in alignment with me? Because I really hope we're all in alignment here.
Are we all bending over while being aligned?
Oh, baby, we're gonna be giving it and like hard. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. I love grapes. I'm just saying they're delicious.
But white
Yeah, no.
grapes or purple grapes? And why is there never any white grape jelly?
But do
It's
you
always
like
purple grape
raisins?
jelly.
They're green grapes, actually. I got green grapes, raspberries, blackberries, and whatever the fuck's under there. Oh, more blackberries, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Fuck that guy. I've been through the ringer, man. I'm just at the point now where it's like, I know not everybody's at the same point, but we're gonna get through it, and we're gonna get through it together. And it's gonna suck, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be good. So, Ocean has faith. I mean, I got my mom following me around in spaces now, so I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good. I got my crew with me.
There's so many virgins on this app. It's unbelievable.
there's tens of us.
But yeah, that's what they do. They just like stalk around and wait for you guys to have spaces and come up to agripose and screenshot and record and miss parlay in reaction, and it's just all a stupid game. But that stupid game got me off my Wednesday Woo stuff, right? And I was just talking to somebody. We got to get those going again and doing some of the non-local side experiments. That shit was banging.
He's blocked. I punted him.
You'd have to have some go-go gadget punters to punt all their songs. They'll just make another one. It's crazy.
Well, I'm going to make full disclosure. I'm a retired federal employee. You attack me, and just like the post I put a couple of days ago, I'm a CB. I come with a swarm. So just remember, those of you that attack me, those of you that try to dox me, those of you that try to break into my phone, create new accounts in my name, I got people watching you. And I trust these people. And some of them have the ability and the power to file charges. And trust me, charges are forthcoming to several people.
Suspense is
I think
wonderful.
Ocean's trying to get back up.
Okay, thanks. Sorry. Sorry, I wasn't watching.
Sorry, B.
No problem. Hey, Logan, when you get a chance, go back and isolate that rather becoming vocal for me, would you? Could you? Let me grab that.
Yeah, no
He's
worries.
like a computer god. Hey, real quick, just go do this thing. I'm like illiterate when it comes to this shit.
Trying to figure out like why my mic isn't working.
I can hear
That's
you.
not very computer goddess.
No,
No, they
what?
not it's the wrong Logan.
I don't think so.
Hey, B, just keep in mind we're about 40 or so minutes into the space right now.
I have an interview tonight. Well, in like 15 minutes, actually.
Wait, you have an interview tonight?
Like a job interview? Like a job?
Oh, she's gonna be the madam of a brothel. Duh.
Oh, that's
I'm sorry, I've been watching too much True Blood.
lucrative. I love True Blood. I think
Me too.
I watched it through twice. Don't
I'm on like
feel
my
embarrassed.
5th or 6th watch through.
Damn, I've only watched it once.
Guy keeps telling me the tablet he got me for my birthday is not just for True Blood. I'm like, I'm not using it just for True Blood. And I'm not, but I am sometimes. Oh my god, I say his name and he joins in here. What the fuck?
Seriously, you're just watching it. You're just using it for True Blood. I know that as a fan.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to play it the old-fashioned way through my shitty mic. Tell me if it's bearable. Okay. Hold on. Let's get this going. Oh, wait, actually, I can use my other. Hold on. Get out of here, motherfucker.
Oh no, my ears are already bleeding.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I have both mics on now. Shit. Sorry. All right. That should be better now. Okay. Try this.
Yeah, Digital Peep. Ever gone down a rabbit hole memes, cat videos, and then found yourself amidst a horde of UFO enthusiasts tweeting about the latest cosmic conspiracy? Yep, that's UFO Twitter, and it's a freaking blast. Listen up, because we're diving into the coolest digital party in the galaxy. UFO Twitter isn't just about little green men or fancy spaceships. So let's be honest, that stuff is dope. It's a cosmic cocktail of amateur astronomers, alien aficionados, and even skeptics just trying to make sense of it all. Why is UFO Twitter the bee's knees? First off, it's all about the community. It's like a digital bonfire where everyone gathers to share.
Okay, I don't really want to listen to that bullshit.
Is that Matthew?
Hold on. Any other guess? Yes, it's Matthew.
Yeah, that was my guess too.
Which Matthew?
And like I don't even know that
Matthew
guy.
Monroe.
Yeah.
That was him, right?
That totally sounds like
Sure
him, yeah.
sounded like it,
Most
yeah.
cohesive I've ever heard. Yeah,
No,
for sure.
I didn't think it sounded like him.
That dude is like, he needs help, man. Like, I love him so much, and he's in such a place right now. My heart really goes out to him.
What's happened to him, yo?
He just got drunk, is all. UFO Shane, thanks for the emoji boost. What's going on?
Isn't it? He wants to suck his thumb, man.
Oh, he did that space yesterday with Digby. How did it go? I think he did one before. I don't know, maybe he did. I don't know. But I haven't heard from
There
him.
was a live stream on YouTube, and then there was a space, I think, the next day. And I think Shane has a space today also.
I've got some Batman cards in sending, yo.
Today or tomorrow.
If it's today, that means Kimball has one. I have one. Shane has one. Oh no, we might have to reschedule or cut mine short.
I'm not talking to Shane until he grows a pair of tusks on his mask. That's just, I love you, but you know, that's just how it is.
Elon Tusk, innit? Elon Tusk, yo.
Not really. I'm kind of mad at you, but I'm
I
gonna
feel
shut up.
bad for Shane too. I love Shane so much, and I've been in some of his spaces where he's hurting. No one is walking out of this thing without being fucking hurt at some point.
Dude, I just looked at Shane's profile. I wasn't even following him. It must have done that thing where like it unfollows people or whatever.
Yeah, I'm
Kimball's
never
at 8?
scheduling a space for Wednesday.
And then there is actually a face mask with Tusk B, and I'm going to buy it. No worries. I laughed my ass off when you said that in the fucking live chat, dude.
Yo, I'm just happy my question was the first question of the show on YouTube. It was the best.
Yeah. We have our first question. I think Digby said that before he read it.
Yeah, clearly. Oh man, his facial expression as he was reading my question. It was just, I have a question for UFO Shane. How did you go about getting your entire beard beneath that mask?
Patiently. Yeah, just
like he had every strand tucked up underneath that bitch. I was like, how is that even possible? His beard is a monstrosity. Like what?
I couldn't breathe the entire live stream. I literally could not breathe or see.
Why did you do that?
Because it was funny.
I thought it was because of COVID, man. Nah, I dropped in to support it anyway.
You got to do branding, man.
Yeah, no one ever tells me like these things. Someone like share like spaces or whatever with me. That'd be cool. Like, I want to know when these things happen.
No problem.
Yeah, I didn't know you had space going today either. Like your space today is with Scott Walter.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to do a space, but I was in a chat with Third Eye, and he was talking about Scott Walter. It's like, do you just want to talk to Scott Walter? He was like, yeah. I was like, all right, I'll set it up. And then like the next day I had it set up.
Why is there a spoon in my living room? Oh my god, what goes on when I'm not around?
Did it levitate over there, Ocean?
Could have. I don't know.
You have a child, bro. Like, duh.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think that was my dog's because it's a really clean spoon on the floor. So.
Oh yeah, it's been licked clean.
Checks out.
Oh yeah, that bad boy has been licked. It's already an entire layer
Don't
of
even
the
need to put
spoon
that
has
bitch
been
in the dishwasher.
removed.
Just put it right back in the drawer. It's good to go.
No, I have an injury. I thought it was for, like right now, but it's actually for an hour from now because of the time difference from back home. But yeah, driving class 3. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Hey, how's your shoulder, dude? Did you pop it back in?
I ended up finally passing out for like 4 hours straight last night. So like I got a good sleep, and I listened to that like God frequency, which is like a mixture of high and low frequencies. And that was fucking amazing. Like I had the best sleep and I had the best dreams. It was awesome.
Yeah, that didn't answer my question. I asked about your shoulder being popped out of the socket.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention to that right now. It's sore, but
oh, okay.
But it's still in. It didn't like pop back out while I was sleeping, so that's good, right?
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Oh, you've dislocated it before, yo. I've done mine well bad back in the army. There's a secret ways to do it. I can send you a fucking YouTube video if you want.
I just cupped under my arm, like, so I put my hand in my armpit, like a salute under my armpit, and then you push up. Mine always dislocates like downwards, so instead of backwards. So it's pretty easy
What
to
the
put
fuck?
back in now that I know how to do it.
It always dislocates like that? I've never dislocated
Don't
anything.
start. You can't stop once you start.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't want that to be a
Sometimes.
norm.
It's
Be
okay.
like, yeah,
I'll be okay.
it just so happens to slip out every once in a while.
But I'm getting better
Yeah.
at putting it back in, so you know, it happens.
This talk's pretty good. I'm enjoying this talk.
Did Shane say dick?
That's
What?
you.
The caption said that all you said was dick. I just saw dick
I didn't say
flash
anything.
across my screen.
I don't get captions. I don't have an iPhone, so.
You were talking
You
about
don't-
slipping.
you don't- You don't have to have an iPhone. I have a Samsung.
I've never seen a caption in my life.
The 3 dots up top, click on that, turn on your captions.
Very useful.
My mind is now blown. Except my mind is not blown, but it is blown.
Seriously,
Oh.
you've never seen captions before, Shane? Oh, they bring up the
Nope.
fucking funniest things, man. Some people, honestly, when some people are saying some shit, it just says completely the opposite thing of what they're saying, and then people start arguments over it. It's very, very funny.
It's kind of
Yeah,
annoying.
it's great.
To be honest.
I want my mind to be blown. What the fuck?
I want to apologize real quickly for blowing up at the troll account, but he did come in here to do exactly what I knew he was, so I wanted to apologize for getting a little hot there, and this shit has been going on a long time, and it's really fucking with me, but love you guys.
I
Aw,
love you, babe.
I
Make
don't
sure-
think you have anything to apologize for.
No, you don't. And dude, just make sure, like, I'm gonna message you right now. We gotta figure shit out.
Who's the troll, yo?
Rather Be Coming came in here and started talking shit to Mike Padilla.
Fucking pussies, yo. So yeah, yeah. I'll message you, people. Yeah, these people just fucking grab the fucking handles, man. And just fucking block them, fucking assholes.
Dude, I just want to thank Heather for showing me Stephen Cambion. I keep getting a lot of shit for being friends with him, and I don't care. Dude's cool as fuck in my book.
He's a fucking dude, Stephen, man.
Cambion is awesome, bro. I told you you guys would be great friends. Like, I knew
don't
it.
know, man. I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but I was clicking links the day that I was clicking his links, and that's the day that my shit got all fucked up. I don't know about that dude, to be honest.
No, I wouldn't see.
Well, listen, the only thing about Cambion that I think is a little odd is he's friends with Spooky.
What's wrong with Spooky?
Everything?
I don't know Spooky.
Spooky's
I've told you
one of
guys
those
loads.
people.
Yeah, Spooky's to that one time I got abducted by aliens. They're from that group, but I've told you guys, like, links and shit. Always don't just click on links for fun. It's one of them fucking go on Whois and check the fucking domain site.
I was just clicking on all the links, man.
Dude, it's not even about just the links anymore. Check this shit out, okay? My daughter calls me freaking out, Mom, what's wrong with Granny? What do you mean, what's wrong with Granny? She's messaged me on her Facebook Messenger telling me that she got hacked out of her accounts but needs my Facebook password for her to be able to reset hers. I immediately knew that's not my mom. Hold up. So I just messaged the fucking account, like, are you okay? And I need help, blah, blah, blah. I think you hacked my mom. Tell me my nickname if this is you. And it responds with a paragraph of bullshit and with my husband's nickname. That's not published anywhere. Just to really make sure that they knew who the fuck I was. That got into my mom's account. So this shit is scary. Links are one thing, but you still need your VPNs. You need to tell your friends, your family, not click links because they don't know. And this shit is scary. So be careful out there.
Yeah, like I said before, VPNs, they're pretty much useless now. Unless you've got a cascading VPN, they're pretty much fucking useless. They really are. There's so many ways around them. People are doing DNS attacks now, which is just like fucking a key going in, a fingerprint being sent off, and then an attacker coming
Yeah,
back at you.
DNS accounts or attacks rather. Like I was, that's a couple weeks ago, but I experienced something familiar. I'm pretty sure. If you go onto like your Wi-Fi settings, and then you can see your DNS settings, you can set it to automatic or manual, and then you can see what DNS servers are connected to your DNS server, and you can see what VPN or whatever 6 and 4 or whatever they are connected to your server as well. So yeah, there's a lot of information there. They don't even have to hack your phone; they hack your system, and but whatever, just be you and be real, and you'll be fine. I promise.
Yeah. What they do, Ocean, is they hack the human, man. They don't hack the networks anymore. They hack the humans, because it's fucking clickbait. Too many people are just too fucking fast to just click shit. Do you know what I mean? How many people clicked on shit about Kimball? You know what I mean? So many people, but it's all fucking. What they don't tell you as well on Twitter, you have the proxy where you actually put your VPN in, and if you don't, you don't have protection from your VPN on Twitter. I believe I'm pretty sure that it's got a proxy on it. But yeah, it's fucking fucked up, though. But
Yeah, be
yeah, fuck it, man.
careful because Guy gave me shit because a certain somebody sent me a screenshot of a supposed message between him and Guy, and I clicked on the screenshot so I could enlarge it so I could see it better. No, but just because I wasn't really aware, right? I didn't know that through a screenshot being sent to me on Twitter that I could still potentially be hacked that way. So just keep in mind, everybody, just don't click on shit from anybody who's shady.
Slim Shady, especially.
Miss Ocean,
Gonna have to step you down for that one, Guy.
Bitch
how
ass.
dare you?
How dare you?
Yeah, regarding the whole
How dare you stick up for yourselves? How
respect,
dare you?
guys. Regarding the whole hacking thing, can someone do it from like messaging you? Like if you go into someone's window, does that make it possible to be hacked, or you have to click on something?
That I do not know. I do know that in the gaming world, like say this was like a Call of Duty lobby, if and you join in here, when as soon as you join in here, like I could steal your IP address and a whole bunch of other stuff just from you being in the same room as me.
So how do people protect themselves? Because
I don't know if that works like that on here though.
well, I was on another app and it said it detected weird activity. So I don't know what that means, if it means anything. So I don't know if something's happening. I'm just curious. I'm totally ignorant.
I'll put that on loop.
See, Guy, I was telling you, it would be a really great idea to hold a space just to enlighten all of our friends just about this kind of stuff and how to protect themselves.
Yeah, sword and a shield and a gun. Yeah, no, I know it would be, but like I say, people still just ignore these things, and hackers just fucking find ways around it. Like I say, you just got to just be wary of what you fucking click on and who to trust. You know what I mean? It's one of them things. Uh, like I say, we all know who we are in here, and then there's something put up on about someone, and then someone clicks on it, and then fucking it's you know what I mean. We all know that like things about Kimmel are not true, things about people aren't true, that people are spreading. Still, people click on them just for the fucking you know what I mean, just for the fucking I don't know anyway. But yeah, I'll sort out a fucking thing. I'm sorting something out with Panda to put on, but like I say, it's not just these fucking people. It's the companies and web domain fucking people that do it now. Like I said, Garrett proper fucking got upset about what I was going on about the other day, but I wasn't targeting him. I was basically saying, you know what I mean, sign up to a site that's giving your fucking driving license number away, your passport details away, your fucking, you know what I mean? That's fucking enough to steal somebody's identity. You know what I mean? If someone's got your passport number and your fucking driving license number, your social security number, that's fucking nuts, man. And you know what I mean? People are just silently fucking signing up to this without even looking at what they're fucking doing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Rick Doty and Shane's put his thing at the top, I think. Was that from the other day, Shane?
I'm really ignorant. 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 I'm really ignorant.
Man, I told you I gotta put that on a loop.
What the fuck?
I gotta put that on a loop.
And Shane, don't be putting your thing up top without consent, bro.
Shane, don't ever put your thing anywhere. I just wanted to say, oh, I forgot.
How apropos! Like it's from Third Eye. There's a Third Eye Seeks is in it too. Like, I remember when he used to come in here and do that thing where he'd come for like a minute and like spam like the top and then leave. I love that.
Yeah. I will literally cut off Third Eye so quick that I don't play that shit.
That's why Third Eye hosts his own spaces now.
That's good.
Not really.
He should host his own spaces. He's got enough content and drive to host his own spaces for sure.
Yeah, him and Rebirth do stuff.
Gay stuff?
I don't know.
The other day.
Mind you, I watched Logan.
Yeah, he does.
Butt stuff.
Yeah. My favorite butt stuff. My favorite thing was when him and Screen got into it. Oh, did anyone see that? That showdown between Screen and Reaper?
No. Do you have a recording?
I think it was MySpace. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it had to be MySpace. They were fighting it, so yeah, it was recorded. Yeah, that was gold. Oh man, if only I could remember when it was.
Screen gets pissed off sometimes. I low-key love it. I don't know. I love him. I love all you guys.
You never knew like how ghetto Rebirth was, and so like I never knew until like he got into it with Screen. Like they were planning to like meet up and like. Because Rebirth was like, I'm gonna like slap you, and Screen was like, what? I don't like play that shit. He's like, I'll go fuck you up. He's like, and Rebirth was like, dude, were you there? Shane?
Rebirth.
Why does it sound like you're talking in a tin can?
Because I am.
Shane, were you there?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hey guys.
Hello?
UFO Shane, were you at the Rebirth and Screen
I was there, dude, when they were gonna meet each other in the backyard and beat each other's ass, like old school style. I was definitely there.
I think that's why people are so nappy online, is because we don't meet up in real life and just duke it, like, I don't know, duke it out anymore. But not saying, I'm not promoting violence. I'm just saying, like, back in the day, you'd meet up and scrap and then it'd be over. And now, like, people don't do that anymore, right?
It sounds
too bad. It's already been clipped. UFO. Hey, Ocean.
It sounds cool though, but my dad had rampant road rage, so I had to watch him fist fight multiple people all the time on the side of the road, and it wasn't fun.
People still meet up off the internet a lot, just a younger gen.
You gotta be careful with road rage, dude. I read a story not too long ago. This dude flipped somebody off, and the fucking guy that got flipped off got super pissed, pulled out a gun, and shot the car up. Fucking that guy who flipped off that dude, his girlfriend got hit and killed.
Yeah, that just happened to a kid we all knew for years. He was he got sober, and honestly changed his whole life, and then
I'm gonna quote.
Didn't change his.
I'm gonna quote Info Cipher while his microphone's messing up.
Attitude.
They're all lying.
What's messing up?
It was, yeah, but I read your post earlier. You were like, they're all lying, and I was like, yep.
Yeah, dude, this like Congress is the little baby cousin of the Senate, and that's why I'm like, all these congressional people trying to push things they don't get to listen. My mic's still fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of congressional people that are like, I was in on this talk and I'm gonna find out this. I don't care who they are, they're lying.
I have a road rage story.
Did you run someone over in your Pikachu Jeep?
Pika Pika.
Anybody?
No, it was this kid that we went to school with. Like cool kid, whatever, Greek, big Greek community, in Florida, and like he won the Epiphany and everything. Anyway, yeah, he jerked some tourists out of their vehicle to beat them with a shovel.
When I start my own YouTube channel at the end of this month, I'm going to immediately buy a Lamborghini and take it out on taxes, and I'm going to wrap it with aliens. It's going to be a good business expense.
I thought David Wilcock was supposed to have a flying car. You're not going to get that wrap. You're gonna go for a ground vehicle and not a fucking hovercraft. What is wrong with you?
Not just David Wilcox, but also Tom DeLonge, Lou Elizondo, anyone that was a part of TTSA. Where's the flying vehicle that the people invested money in? Where's the money that they invested into it? Oh, who knows? Just gone, I guess. Oh well.
No, fucking TSA was around since 2011, man. Fucking To the Stars Incorporated, and they got rid of that, and then fucking they just atomize fucking companies, man. That's what fucking the team does, and I think they give out fucking. They were just giving out shares at the end of the day, like fucking toilet paper, man. Fucking ridiculous.
Because they're worth as much as a toilet paper guy.
In it. In it. Does it? I got to say, does anybody remember the game Road Rage? At all? When you're the motorbikes, nobody remember that.
I remember the Simpsons Road Rage.
That's an amazing game.
I can't afford to have road rage anymore.
What the fuck? Can you imagine Ocean's out here just like, fuck you, stupid bitch! Love and light!
$500,000 fucking like geared up fucking trucks that could like crush a Nissan Civic. Like I can't, like I pray other people don't have road rage around me, man, because it's like I will kill you unintentionally if you fucking get in front of me and there's nothing I can do about it. Like it's just
Ocean's just like, go drink some fucking maple syrup, you fucking hoser, eh?
She's like,
yeah,
10
no,
points.
Definitely on the maple syrup. That's facts.
I could imagine some fucking videos of the Ocean stoned at the wheel on YouTube, man. You were proper fucking blitzed. Swear to God, you were so blitzed. I was fucking. I think it kind of rubbed off. I was fucking. Yeah, it was just hilarious, man. I don't know if you probably don't remember. I think you said you couldn't remember it, but yeah, you were like, oh yeah, kind of like.
Oh damn! That day the Ocean was feeling no pain, like no pain.
I don't remember. I don't recall the time you're talking about.
Good.
I clearly remember a time when I was sitting in a space with Casey, and I forgot my mic was open, and I took a bite of my yogurt. It was a parfait and had granola in it. I took a bite and like crunch, right? And Casey just loud as fuck, like, "What is wrong with you?" Like, I laughed about that for days on end after that. That shit was hilarious.
Yo, why are you eating that? Yo, I definitely said yo because that's how you would always open your mic. Like you.
Oh man, that was great. No one else will think it's funny, and that's okay.
I found a way to reset the microphone. If you go to your music and play your music for a second and then go directly back to the Twitter app, it fixes it.
I just minimize my app and open it back up again, and everything's fine.
Beautiful people, I must leave you.
That's some bullshit.
Be lazy.
I know.
Casey.
I love Lacey too.
Whichever one you are. Love you all.
I love them. I love them all. All the Acies. Stacy, Casey, Lacey, Tracy.
Fuck my ass, Daddy.
That too, for sure.
What the fuck?
I'm kind of anxious now. I don't like waiting. I have thought my interview was like right away. I was like, boom, ready to go. Now it's like I got an hour. I fucking hate waiting.
Yeah, what happened there?
So there's a time difference because I'm an hour ahead. So I was like, oh no. And then it's like, you have like 1 hour, 15 minutes before your interview starts. And it's like, fuck me. I don't like to wait. Makes me anxious. I'm a doer.
Sometimes I like to go and wait on site. Like, you know, just in case there's a parking issue or I don't know. You never know what happens once we get there. And then you have plenty of time to wait on site. Such an obnoxious
Well, mine is over
worrier.
the phone, so technically I am waiting on site here, but
Oh, that's even worse.
yeah. And then like I'm gonna have to look at my face when I'm doing it, and I just oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. I have like site experience, so I'm not concerned about that. I'm more concerned about being like, I don't know when I'm gonna be back in town, and then that being an issue, but it is what it is, right? There's other jobs too, so.
Well, I hope that it goes well. I know that it will go well. I know you'll do well. And they're just going to be floored by your personality, which is amazing. And if you have experience too, well, that's just like icing on the cake, right?
Because I'm in like Fort McMurray, like fucking oil sands capital of Canada, like whenever I feel like when I moved back home, like everybody fucking wanted me and they didn't even care. It's just like, oh, you like moved up there and worked in Fort McMurray, okay, we'll hire you. Like it's fucked up, honestly. Because here is no different than anywhere else. But that's just how it is. People just see this place as like where people go to make the money. So then leaving here, people like want you because you've had that experience. So I got that at least. How long have y'all been at your jobs for?
I've been at mine for 2 years. I've been doing drafting since '09. Before that. Yeah.
Well, that's good. You must feel like confident in what you do. It's always a good feeling when it's like, I can do this one thing really good, right?
Oh yeah, I run the shit on this program, and as long as this program is still used, I'm proficient.
I just get bored at jobs. Like I get good at it and then I'm like, okay, next thing. I think I like learning things too much.
You know, my kid works at a kennel also. It's like a daycare, but
That's awesome. Yeah, I stepped back from that a while ago. I wish I didn't, but um it was a really good experience. Yeah. It's like it's hard on the heart, man. Like you need to take breaks from that type of job. Like it's one where you need to like really watch your emotional state and make sure you're keeping your own cup full and yeah, it's definitely one for like animal people. But yeah.
Thing is, with jobs, you got to do something you love, yo. When you do something you love, it's not a job. It's just something you love, and you make money.
That's why I stayed a wireless specialist for 3 years before like a bunch of management changes and all sorts of bullshit. Just was like, I'm done with this. But I didn't like the where I worked I could have worked in better environments, but I worked for the Walmart division of the company I worked for. So I had to work inside of a Walmart. But I loved being a wireless specialist. I fucking loved talking cell phones and like playing on people's phones and like activating them, dealing with all that shit. That was my cup of tea right there. I was really good at it. I don't like the sales part. I liked, the technical part of it much more. But it was probably my favorite job I've done so far.
I can imagine you, Heather, you do all this shit on a phone, then you're like, just buy the damn thing. Fuck. Like, yeah. I don't know. At a kennel, though, like the animals just sell themselves. It's like, cute puppy, hello. And hydrovacing, I didn't have to talk to anybody. I feel like Casey, you're the same. You don't really have to you're just you and your computer and no drama type of thing, hopefully.
Yeah, I can check in and do work and hyper focus on it and just work on it. Yep. It's nice when being in a cube, I'm right off of the main fucking walkway, and so there's always conversations going on around me. I hate that.
Just wear some headphones. Fuck those guys.
I don't know why headphones, seriously big old noise canceling headphones, are not accepted in office. But they're not, and it's so dumb. Yeah, I know.
Safety. Need to be able to hear what's going on around you or if someone needs you.
In my office, no, nobody needs me like that. They can send me an email. There's no reason that you've got to get my explicit attention
Fuck
right
you.
away.
You've got no reason to speak to me, even though we're in the same building. Fuck you. Email me.
That's right.
What's
Imagine my
up,
door is
Tupa?
shut. Imagine I just slammed my door in your face.
Okay.
What is up?
Tupa.
What's good, bro?
Guy was talking earlier about a game. He called it Road Rage, but it was Road Rash. That's what it was. What else? What else?
Was it
Rather be
Road Rage?
Yeah, Road Rash was such a dork, dude. That was so dumb. It was like bend over shit, dude. That was a good show. All right, but I'm back to work. You guys are great.
What?
I was talking about Rather Becoming.
Oh, the bend over shit. I threatened to flick Tupa in the forehead so hard that it would look like a UFO crash landed on it.
Interesting threat.
Yeah.
Oh, go watch my video. I just pinned it to the top if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I know we've all
Don't do it on me. I fucking cried, man. Fuck.
We've all been dealing with
you
some
know
crazy
what?
shit,
Full
and
circle.
it feels weird. But I think the video sheds a little light on what exactly we're dealing with.
Well, B was in here. I was messaging her. You and B need to get alignment with me. So that way when I'm ready, I got all the things I need to be supportive of my UFO Twitter family here. So we gotta make it happen.
Hey, real quick, I just thought of something. JJ earlier shared something by Think Tank, and now Tupa's here, and Tupa and Think Tank and me are is full. It comes full circle because Think Tank is the first one that ever attacked me randomly out of nowhere. I was new to spaces, and there's oh, don't be around this guy Tupa, blah blah blah. And I was like, wait a minute, I know this game. And I was like, F you, dude. You get out of here. Because, remember what Cambion said recently in his podcast about that? If you were near me, if you were around me, if you were in my physical personal space, you wouldn't be for very long. And yeah. I just thought it was really funny. It just everything is full circle. how things circle back around to the beginning.
So them these days. Remember you gave KMF the what for? That was pretty
Your
funny. Yeah,
mic
these
sucks today.
You're rubber banding, Koopa. You're rubber
okay.
banding.
I gotta
Check your
go. I gotta go
Wi-Fi.
back to listener. I'm back to work anyway. Love you guys. I'll be listening.
Love you.
Love
Bye.
Look at him go. Fucking working through all this nonsense. Oh, I have coffee. Forgot I did that for myself.
I swear if we don't get more consistent Tupa Tuesday spaces, I'm going to freak out.
It's going to be a protest. Protest.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna lose my shit.
Hey, did I tell you guys that I went to Wendy's yesterday on accident? Because I thought it was I thought it was Wednesday.
What, like Wendy's Wednesdays or something?
Oh, you silly goose.
Did I tell you guys I've been like busy like packing up like all my shit because I'm leaving?
No.
No, you haven't told. I just have been assuming.
Where are you going? Mississippi?
Is it a good thing or a bad thing for you? Probably a good thing.
Going down to Mexico.
Alabama.
Alabama. So, what's in Mexico?
Calitas.
Hermosas.
Senoritas.
All his bags are packed, he's ready to go. He's standing there outside the door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. It's one of them, is it?
I'm leaving on a jet plane.
I always sing that.
Sorry, Logan, good for you, man.
Fucking Armageddon.
Armageddon, man. What was that film about? What were they doing? I can't remember. They drilled into a
Asteroid.
What? What? They're saving the Earth.
Yeah, it was kind of the same thing that they did with that DART mission, the direct asteroid redirection test, where they drilled into the asteroid and redirected it.
Yeah, but this was a bit different. They drilled into it and then dropped nuke into it.
The movie Armageddon was predictive programming.
What do you think happens when you let off a nuke? Like obviously we know what happens, but like there has to be more going on than like we can even fathom. Like separating an atom like that, like how does that ripple across fucking everything else? Like who knows what we're fucking up somewhere else and don't even know it.
I've said it many times. You know what I mean? It's fucking it's tearing apart the fabric of reality.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's crazy as fuck.
It is because it's like a ripple effect, right? Same way tsunamis work. So you drop a pebble into a pond, and those waves are going to eventually build. So who's to say that when we set that very first nuke off, that it didn't send those ripples out into the universe? You don't know what the fuck we're fucking up way out where there could be a tsunami. Like it's just little pebble drop in the water right here, but who knows what kind of tsunami it's creating elsewhere.
It's like a come bend me over alarm for the whole universe.
Listen, Ocean, I understand you need some because so do I. But stop talking about it. Damn.
The whole universe.
Ocean's like, I don't just want Mr. Sasquatch. I'll take the whole universe.
She's got the whole world
in her butt. She's got. I can't even say it.
in her butt.
Feels like it these days. Jesus Christ.
Oh, goodness.
To detect like a nuclear weapon from Earth out into like the vastness of space, it would be like a pretty weak signal that they would have to like pick up on. I mean, compared to like all the other shit blasting away out there, like that's crazy loud. To pick up a nuke, like a radio wave or like any other like electromagnetic signal would be like weak sauce. They'd have to be like really listening for it.
There's no medium though. So once it hits
You don't
space,
know.
it's just fucking flying. Like there's gonna
They
be gravity and stuff, but there's very little medium. So
they didn't know if they were gonna ignite the entire atmosphere of Earth when they set that bitch off or not. We still don't know exactly what'll happen. I mean, come on, who would think that a rock falling off the side of a cliff way over on this island would cause a tsunami on this side of the Earth? Seriously.
I'm just waiting for the aliens still.
Yeah, it's just go out there with your laser pointer. I'm sure they'll be here any day now.
I'm waiting.
Did anybody see the photo of the tornado in the snowy mountaintop?
No, share it, please. That sounds wonderful.
Okay, I've got to find it.
That sounds like some Parthenax Minecraft or Skyrim type of situation.
Right? Fucking love Skyrim.
Sounds like some UAP weather.
I find it funny how the whole world's doing the whole like it must be a UAP thing now. Like it's like that flight, apparently that flight just disappeared and they weren't like didn't say shit about UFOs and now they're trying to say it was UFOs and like I'd be pretty pissed if I had like my mother on that flight and like I was just told nope, nothing and then however many like years later it's just like oh no, aliens probably took them and we knew that and we didn't tell you or now we're trying to tell you that and they didn't, but we're trying to push a narrative. Like, regardless, it's just terrible. But I feel like the whole world is going to start doing the thing where everything is UFO, just like after your first experience, right? So,
Yeah, I was reading through that think tank or whatever thread about like the whole Reddit discussion and this, that, and the other, and how supposedly it looks like the plane was sucked into the portal from behind. Like the portal opens behind the tail end of the plane and sucks it into it. It's like, get the fuck out of here. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
My portal's on the behind too.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sorry. Derailed.
Hey, Ocean wants the whole universe in her back end portal.
Eminem sings a song about fucking the whole universe, so it wasn't my idea. But I like it.
I put a post in this thread, the purple bubble chat thread.
I don't see anything yet. Oh, Alex, 31 minutes ago. Oh, I see you.
I don't know why it doesn't show like a repost, but it's somebody else's tweet, and
I
I
can
don't
see
know
it
why.
now. Oh,
Okay.
damn. That's weird.
Montana Rockies tornado. Like, I don't think tornadoes go in the mountains. And yeah, my new favorite thing to do is to all of this insane, inclement weather is UAP. It's my joke. But seriously though, the winds and winds and cloud covers and really strange in my opinion.
I have a really good picture of Doty as a man in black.
Do it. Eric can't even get mad at you, man. That's so stupid. It's so dumb. Like, you should just be able to do whatever you want.
So apparently, tornadoes have been observed on terrain as high as 12,000 feet above sea level and have been known to pass up a 3,000-foot ridge unaffected.
That's just crazy to me. Like,
That's fucking crazy. I did not know that. I thought that
moisture,
they really,
moisture
were
in the air.
flatlands.
Yeah. Like,
I guess like black holes are space tornadoes because there's nothing to stop them. There's no medium to slow them. So I don't know. I'm just trying to imagine a tornado in space and I'm like, that's a black hole.
It's actually the universe's toilet.
Yeah, it reminds me of one of those etch and sketches when it's just like time to shake it all off. That's the black holes part. I want to get so fucking stoned right now, and I'm not doing it. Holy fuck.
I feel you. I'm waiting for my
I'm-
cousin to get off of work, and then I'll join you.
Yeah, well, my fucking shoulder hurts, so as soon as I'm done this interview, I'm gonna be like, bye, bong.
I'm trying to get this like black bowler hat onto Doty, but it's really hard to get the hat to fit right on his head.
It's because he's an alien.
Are you trying to throw it, or is it like?
Speaking of aliens, our friend Michael over at the Trouble Minds podcast, he did a podcast last night on tulpas and psychological magic, and it was really interesting because we brought up the fact that Marvin the Martian, and when it was integrated into the mainstream subconscious, 1947, or not 1947, but the year after the fucking. Yeah, that stuff, the big Roswell stuff. Yeah, that's what it was, Roswell. The year after that. But he goes into the thought, just the thought process of wondering about the subconscious tulpas that have been programmed through society.
It's not a tulpa.
It's a tulpa.
It's not a tulpa.
Do you know what I've often thought, B, right, is if these beings came down, right, and they have the psychological effect to like put memories in people's heads, strip memories from people's heads, put ideas and coerce people. What if these beings have come down and coerced the Five Eyes or or NATO or the American government to actually believe that Russia and other people are enemies, and to trust them and exchange technology for a treaty where they abduct people and abduct animals and stuff like this? And what if these beings have actually coerced the government and made them psychologically impaired to think for themselves, and they have not knowingly done what we think they've done. We think that they may have covered all this up and done this for a reason, but what if they've been coerced into doing this and not actually really known about it? It could be a real situation. That could be.
Well, of course. I mean, any advanced civilization would not only be advanced in technology, but also in consciousness matters. And we, as puny little humans, have already proven that our consciousness affects matter. The the Marisha effect, thoughts on water molecules, thoughts on plant yield rate and growth, distant healing. All this stuff that we're finding out is true. I mean, they'd be masters at, so yeah. But then again, we can too.
Yeah, man, innit? I said Darren Reed's in the house. Yo. Yeah, have you ever seen the 1954 memo for the February meeting with Eisenhower with the two Nordics? I had an old memo and I couldn't find it, and I found the other one on the Wayback Machine, and it's quality. It literally runs off absolutely the perfect timeline and everything. And that treaty was not undertaken, and the spiritual growth of our people, and the peace that was promised, and the disarmament of nuclear weapons was denied by the government, and then they agreed to take a treaty with beings and exchange technology because they believe that Russia was an enemy, and so forth. Do you know what I mean? If that's the case, and that's what maybe happened, then can you imagine what people would trust an alien species that have come down, they've known for not long, and then exchange weapons with them because they think that the Russians and the communists are going to fucking start crazy wars. It's absolute nuts. But like I say, 1947 thing. A lot of people going about the Roswell situation. It's the being that was kept alive for 4 years until 1952, when the couple of sources came down over the White House, was Septimus, which went to Wright-Patterson for 6 months and then was given a safe house in Vancouver for 4 years. And Eisenhower went and visited loads of times. It came out the craft, and was able to speak perfect English straight away. And it's quite crazy, that story, but it's what you believe. But go for it, B. I'm not a co-host or anything.
Oh yeah, no, I just wasn't going to cut you off in your stream of thought either. But I love you. But I was sitting there thinking during the whole time you're talking about, this is a tulpa. I mean, this, and let me explain. This is the stuff that's been leaked out supposedly for years, but it's the same stuff that's leaked out that's reiterated in the Mockingbird programs with Marvin the Martian and stuff like that, getting it into our thought forms. And then, I mean, we have Doty coming up. He made it to where he blamed it on the aliens to hide tech. Well, if aliens are such the big secret, then why are they working so hard to get it out into our cartoons and to our media and to our subconscious? You know what I mean? If anything was back engineered, I see no signs of the propulsion being back engineered, but I see all kinds of signs of them back engineering the consciousness and the woo stuff, and getting DBI, direct brain interference, with technology, with AI technology. For AI, the biggest investors in consciousness studies are also the AI tech bros, and the biggest detractors of consciousness studies are also the AI tech bros. I mean, we have drones that are being, okay, keep in mind that Elizondo said this very different ways, and the words matter. One time it was, there is a guy at Space Force with technology that was operating a drone, using the technology. And then in the other one with the UFO garage at Christmas, it was right now in a dark room at DARPA, there's a guy operating a drone halfway across the world using just his mind. He did not reference technological intervention with that.
Well,
so to me, they figured that stuff out, dude, because we have the tech that does that.
Oh yeah, I say in 2012 they got I can't remember what her name was. She was a paraplegic. DARPA got her in, got the Neuralink set up on the I think it's the right side of the brain, which controls the motor functions, and she was able to fly. She got on the flight simulator for the F-35, I think it was, or the F-17. I can't remember which one it was, but she'd never flown a plane before. She cannot move any part of her body except like a head. And with her brainwaves, she was able to pilot this craft on a simulator better than pilots that have been flying these craft for years.
Autistic by chance? Are neurodivergent? Because there is a big push for hiring neurodivergents within DARPA and the other agencies a couple of years ago.
I'm not sure. I can't remember, but she was one of the first ones to have the robotic arm and the Neuralink put into to her brain, and it was 2012. I can't remember what her name was, but yeah, that was showing the public what they could do. I know they've had this tech for years, and the VR not the propulsion, but the VR flight and the piloting that is done by people, by drone operators. It's not because a lot of people think that if you just program an AI, it can fly a plane, but that's not true. You know what I mean? You have to have a handler that teaches this AI to actually pilot like a human, and still then it would have a virtual reality pilot in tow, controlling the actual controlling the craft. And they've had these for years. They've had these like say the Aurora program, 94, 95. They had the SR-75, which was a Mach 6 craft, which was crazy. You know what I mean? And that was in 95, and the SR-74, which was its daughter, which sat on top of it, and a couple of years after was sorry, that was 85. Sorry, I think it was 85. That was. And in 89 they had the first operational flights of it, and the TR-3B was not long after, and then like the Sunseave was the secret CIA satellites that were up in the sky that they were going replacing parts with, and these are craft that are going like Mach 5, Mach 6, and I believe that Dark Star that was in Top Gun, I truly believe that that's already been out and been flying. If anybody's seen that film, that I don't want to give any spoilers away, but the after effects of what happens when he flies that is the same thing that people had seen in the skies many times. It's like a trail of white substance in the air, and it's literally crazy. But the back engineering of these craft, it isn't done by the American military. The reason being is the American military decided to privatize everything. The back engineering of these things has been done by Lockheed and Boeing, mainly. They, you know what I mean? If something crashes on international waters, then you're not going to call a certain government. You're going to call somebody who's worked on planes with you, who worked in secret, who can keep secret projects, and then they discuss, and it goes to NATO. To be honest, it doesn't go to just America. It goes to NATO. But it's a crazy world. Who knows, yo? You know what I mean? It's I hope we find out soon. That's
That
all I've got to
lady's
say.
name is Jan Schuerman.
That's the woman. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
it
they've
took a
took the
minute to find it, but I found an article about it.
I think they've actually took the YouTube video off of her actually piloting the actual pilot in the simulator. But it's crazy, you know what I mean? And that's a woman who has no control over motor functions of her body, but can actually pilot a plane for the first time ever, better than a pilot who's been piloting these planes for years and knows all the actual instinctual moves to use on a craft. But yeah, it's crazy, man. And I think that they've had these craft for ages. But if technology was swapped,
Don't forget Northrop. I
the
also
stupid.
I threw a link up there with Northrop. It was actually their own Twitter, our telekinetic powers possible. The next for what's humanity from Northrop Grumman, and also a study of streams of ionized gas in an being controlled with attention, kind of like the double split experiment upgraded with plasma. So it's really cool stuff.
Oh yeah, the particle weapons that they have are crazy. Have you seen these Z pulse lasers that they've got at Los Alamos and the Z Pulse power machine. There are some crazy bits of tech. But you were mentioning before about the AI. The AI neural network that was at Los Alamos. They recently took it out just before AI was released to the public, because they then got in the quantum AI. I think it's the qubit processors, which are basically they're basically that bit further in intelligence, and they are able to simulate reactions and interpretations. I can't remember what the actual. I'm just fucking rolling off loads of shit off the top of my head. But I'll find it for you. It's the neural. Just search for the neural network at Sandia Labs at Los Alamos. That's where all the work's being done. But as I say, the American military freaked out when they realised that they didn't have the tech that China and Russia have, and even Iran and India. Do you know what I mean? The leaps and bounds ahead. And it's because America privatized all the arms race and all the military, and it's all through greed. Basically, it's sad that they did, but they suddenly got a rush on to patent all they could, and then they just started throwing money at things like the inertial mass reduction craft. Because if you think about it, that craft, it needed to be for the patent to be approved and everything, they need to show that the technology behind that exists as well. But they couldn't, and it was rejected about 3-4 times that patent, until I believe it was tested and shown to actually work, and that was one of the videos that was released, I think. But I don't know for sure. This is just hypothetical speaking. So
I shared an article in the corner pocket about the about Jan Schuerman and what she did. It was pretty cool. She's paralyzed from the waist down, and they put these two things in her brain, and it allowed her to fucking fly a fucking fighter jet in a simulator using her fucking mind. That's crazy. And they were able to give her two robotic arms that she could give thumbs up to people using her mind. Like she could control these arms with her mind.
yeah, it's absolute madness, and that's what I mean. It's like 2012 that, and that's what was shown to the public. So it just goes to ponder what's not shown to the public.
Exactly. It's leaps and bounds ahead of that by like decades. For sure, because what I shared was a article written by the Washington Post. So yeah, if that's what they're allowing us to see, they're way past that. That's like primitive.
Yeah, I say that manufacturing and research is privatized, so that it can all stay to itself, to ourselves. It doesn't get like leaked, and it's not part of the government. Can't be disclosed. Proprietary. I think that that's way above, like the level of sophistication that we think or believe.
Welcome back, Logan. Did you see my message earlier that the fake Logan was spamming Kumar's space?
Oh yeah, I saw that. I did not in time though. So did we settle on like a hey guy? Why do you think that America's been left in the dust? Because like you're making the assumption that you know like what America has then, right?
What you say? What did you say? Sorry.
Because
America.
like when you say that like America's been like left in the dust by like Iran and China and Russia, that's like making the assumption that like you would know like what America has then. But man, who knows what fucking America has, right? Like they got some like
No,
alien shit, right? So I mean, I don't know. How can you know like what you know?
no, you're getting misconstrued in what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the American military, right? Um, the American military didn't have didn't put the patents or didn't create the patents, didn't put the money behind it, didn't invest in it. They put it over to private companies, and that's where they've fallen back because these private companies also have ties and links with other countries, and if these countries decided to bring trade bans in, or which has happened, and if these countries, or sorry, if like Russia decided not to launch any rockets from there anymore, um, or Taiwan decided not to share any semiconductors, it's a thing that really stifle America and really stifle the arms race. Um, and yeah, like I say, the America have got some power behind them. They've got some crazy tech that they have, but it's owned by private companies. It's not owned by the military, and that's what the problem is. Whereas Russia and China and India and all that, all their tech is military owned, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's based on how they run their country. Fucking everything done in China goes through the Chinese government.
Wait, are you saying that the private contractors own our stuff?
Yeah. Um,
But we paid
it'd have
for
to
it.
be,
We ain't
yeah,
paid for shit. Do you know how much debt we're in? Especially with China.
yeah. What I mean though is if you've got a contract with somebody and then all of a sudden because it's like do you remember when that big massive explosion happened in Jersey, I think it was, or New Jersey, or New York it was like a plasma power plant that blew up, to get the parts, sorry, to get that rebuilt and the stuff needed, the only places they could get it from was North Korea or Germany, and it would take 18 months for them to actually get that done because they didn't own the patents or anything like that, and they couldn't actually build it for themselves. And that's where the problem lies, you see. If you've got a bit of tech, um, which is groundbreaking, and then some integral part that you need to to make that tech run, you cannot get because of trade bans, or the country will not supply it you, or you just cannot get it because of wars and things like that, then that tech's useless, if you know what I mean. And that's what the problem was with giving it to private companies, because companies like Lockheed, Northrop, they work with people all around the world, and Lockheed recently they've been buying up all these little companies, to amalgamate them all into one, because Lockheed is a true American company, and they are trying to take control back of all these little companies that they've got in different parts of the world. But no way I'm saying America are fucking useless and shit like that, man. You know what I mean? It's I pity it because it's all done because of greed. It's all done through greed, and it shouldn't be, man. Uh, your country should be prospering. It should be absolutely fucking prospering. It should be beautiful and rich in a utopian society. But it's somewhere places and somewhere struggling. Do you know what I mean? It's not cool, man. And it's the same way around the world. But you're going to Mexico anyway. What do you care? I'm joking. I love you, Ro.
I feel like Kevin Gates. I got two. Boom.
Do you know what I did find out that America have got though? Um, each company has them. I think Raytheon have one, Northrop has one, and Lockheed have one. They all have. They've already got the exoskeleton suits built and working. There's a Hulk suit. I can't remember what the other one's called, power suit or something like that. But they've all got these. They've all got these built, man, already. I don't know. I'm just blabbing on shit, but I want to know how much these robots, the AI robots are going to be come out at the end of the year. The one done with Open AI and the one done with Google, going to be ready for pre-order at the end of the year, man. It should be fun.
No, I watched that what's that movie called? Is it Megan? I watched that for the first time a few weeks ago. I still really like AI and I still want my own little AI robot. I don't even care what happened in that movie. I still want one.
Until you're asking Megan to open the pod bay door, and she's like, I'm sorry, I can't do that, Heather.
Well, that's why I'm not going to name her Megan.
You're like, Megan, open the pod bay door.
I'm like, bitch, open the door. And that'll work.
I'm
It'll
sorry,
work just
Heather, I
fine.
can't do that.
I
I'm
cannot obey
sorry.
this command.
I'm sorry, Heather, I cannot do that.
Well, then I guess I'm fucked.
I'm sorry, yo, I cannot open the pod bay door.
I'm sorry. Yo, there's some hardcore nepotism going on in this fucking space right now. Logan keeps making Logan a fucking co-host. It's ridiculous.
I'd like to welcome my host, Logan, my co-host, Logan, and my other co-host, Logan. We're broadcasting live
Heather,
from Logan.
this mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it. I'm sorry.
Am I getting dropped down?
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Heather.
Yeah, about that. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, snap.
I think you know what's going on here, Heather. I'm afraid I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
Do whatever the fuck I want there.
How was that? How was that 7 seconds in the past?
I don't know. I was there so briefly, I didn't even experience it.
That's true. You were very brief. That's the quickest I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. 2-second Heather. That's my nickname.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to drop you down.
Damn it. Heather's not even doing anything wrong. I just keep getting her in trouble. And
look, Logan got dropped down. Yo, B's magical.
Damn right.
okay, I know I said this an hour ago, but I really am gonna hop off.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Double down next 2.5 hours.
Oh. You're a rock star, Casey. You're awesome. Have a great day.
Thank you.
I
guess.
I guess you can leave.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm a rock star.
Mama B.
Okay.
KC.
Care for you all.
I was like, who the fuck is that?
I'm just glad Darren left. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know why he doesn't just use his anti-hate account to come in here with. Sucker.
Wait, who?
Oh, is that who runs that account?
Yeah, he's left
Pretty
now.
fucking positive, yeah.
Yeah, I just
Reed.
feel sorry for that guy. Like either he really is just a pathetic little twerp, or like he's just so desperate for friends that he's just like gonna like just join whatever the fuck he has to join to like fit in. You know what I mean?
Hey, I don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't know
he got
anything about the guy. I just know the crowd he surrounds himself with, and that's all I need to know.
You
he got
mean
properly.
the? I'm sorry.
Sorry, go on.
Do
No,
you
go
mean
on. You go, Kate.
The Darren Reed person?
Yeah, they used to not get
Yeah.
along either. Darren actually spoke out against, yeah. There's some interesting history there, and it seems like the same protocol happened, so it's kind of fucked up.
Well, he vowed to be a creeper, and I have yet to see him not creeping. So I guess he's doing what he said, right?
Total creepzoid. Total.
Yeah, totally gotta respect the man of his word, right?
I still love the fact that I got called a creep and a weirdo, and I sing creep all the time.
Exactly. And then I'm scrolling through Twitter, and lo and behold, there's a video. So of course, I gotta tag you in it.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh.
It was kind of like Guy last night, right? We get off the phone, and he's supposed to be going to bed, and like 20 minutes later, he calls me. And he's talking about like a frog and a penguin. And I'm like, what? He's like asleep calling me, you guys. Like I think he like dreamt that he was calling me or something, and then he did it in real life. He was talking about frog and a penguin and never really figured out what was going on with that. But I Googled frog and penguin, and I found this super cute plush of a penguin wearing a frog costume. It's so adorable. I want it.
Oh my god. Okay, I
It's
gotta
super
go.
cute. Okay, bye.
Stop.
I think it's
Bye.
because penguins always find find that they're a lover in it wherever they are. What was I going to say?
True.
Yeah, I've literally told you that I sleepwalk, man, sleep talk.
Yeah, frogs wear glasses when the moon jumps over a blueberry pie. Hey, what's up, B?
Before I forget, tonight on your space, the question I really want to hear an answer or his thoughts on are the military. Robert Salas posted about it. There were military.
We're gonna have to drop you down, B. We're gonna need you to come up with that answer, a question a lot quicker than that. You're on the
What
clock.
the fuck, Logan? I don't even know which Logan to yell at.
Oh, we lost Mama B and Casey. Oh no.
Fucking Logan squared. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's just Logan getting his revenge for being dropped down earlier.
Oh. That's what you get, B. That's what you get.
Hey, power always, magic always, it always vibrates right back, right? So, but the supposed Space Force military drills that they were doing down there during the same time period you're leaving, which that time period is all screwed up too, if I'm right, right? It's like an old story that they're bringing back to life, kind of. I'm gonna have to drop me down.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't either.
Let me share it. I'll find it. Sorry.
Man, I'm doing like, man, I'm trying to like get this hat on Men in Black Doty, and I'm also trying to like come up with this like new banner for like the promo for hold on, for like the space, right, which is probably not gonna happen. And also I actually already made it. Here, hold on, I'll post it. Tell me what you think about it.
I'm remote viewing it, and I think it sucks.
Yeah, I definitely need need help with it. I was working on it last night for a little bit and just put it together. What? Oh yeah, I didn't post it. There it is. Okay. Hey, tell me what you think about that. I'm sending it. All right, sent. I put a special guest Open Eye on it because Open Eye is gonna call into the show. There's gonna be like the last hour of the Doty space is gonna be like comedy hour with Doty and like Open Eye.
That sounds terrible. Where did you share this?
FML.
Okay, one sec.
So I take it you're pretty much done interviewing Doty now? Is that to go out with a bang? What are we doing? Wait, you're talking about, wait, there's so many open eyes now. You're talking about corn people though, right?
Why does Doty look so fucking stoned out of his mind in that picture?
I don't know. Ask him why his fucking eyes are so stoned. I don't know. I don't do drugs for
Yeah,
him.
you don't do drugs. I didn't know. It was like some editing you did or something. I don't know. That's the
That's a
picture he sent
prescription.
you.
No, that's the photo from Mirageman.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he just looks like a total stoner, right? Like those are the reddest eyes I've ever seen on somebody, though. But sure. Other than that, other than the eye thing, it's not bad, and I like the colors.
Yeah, green's my favorite color. And also, I thought aliens are green too, so maybe that'll work. And also, like, it stands out, catches your attention, maybe. So that's a good thing. So I don't know.
I like it. I think you used a good shade of green. Green is also my favorite color, so uh, I think it looks good. I like how you made the X black and the rest of the text is white. Yeah, it looks good. Other than Doty's face, it looks good.
Yeah, man, that's the only complaint I've had so far from other people too.
I mean, you can't do much about his face, right? It's his face. So I just kind of deal with it.
Yeah, someone earlier told me that like his face is like horrific and like it was a scary promo. They didn't like it because it was just too scary. What can I do about his face? Maybe you know what I could do is I could make him like maybe he's too close to the camera, right? Maybe I need to put him at a distance.
Yeah, play around with that. Or use a different photo, unless
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the
working
one
on
he
that Men in
wants.
Black photo.
Oh, so you're trying to turn him into a man in black and then you're going to put that in the promo?
You think that's a bad idea?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, personally, I don't know much about this dude. I don't like him and I don't trust him. And I really did not like the last time and the first time I spoke to him. And he was saying something like he knows something, but and he can tell us, but he's not going to tell us because he doesn't think we can handle it. And that shit pissed me off. Like I hate that shit. It's so annoying. Just like a little while ago, I was scrolling through Twitter and that dude Osiris posted something about how he's got like a video from somebody that it's like mind blowing. But he's not going to post it. He's not going to share it with us because it could be fake. Who knows? Or it could cause a bunch of speculation and all this other crap. And my thing is like, bro, why say anything at all then? Because now I really don't think you have shit. And as far as Doty goes, um, who the fuck is he to say whether we can take something or not? Like if you have some pertinent information, you need to give it up. That really irritated me. because he said he can tell us, but he won't. It's based on his own personal beliefs. He can tell us, but he won't because. Fuck you.
Nah, not Doty's personal beliefs, man. Fucking hell, it goes so far back, Doty. You know, right back to the fucking MJ12 and the Avery group, man. Fucking is a fucking crazy guy. We ought to speak about the fucking phone call between him and Class 88, I think it was. There's loads of shit, man. You can talk about with fucking Doty. That's just crazy, man. Psychotronic weapons and everything, man. But yeah, little birdie, man. He is a part of the Avery, or was part of the Avery, if you believe in that shit. The splinter group of MJ12.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that either.
I'll hook you up, yo.
But I did. Okay, when I first started like watching different UFO YouTube channels and like hanging out in live stream and like live chats and stuff, I saw a couple comments in a True Seekers chat once. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And I feel like when I joined his Discord server, Dark Sky Files, like sent me a friend request immediately, and I felt like maybe it's because my name, Dead Bluebird, and maybe they thought it was like a part of whatever this was. Was there some sort of Bluebird thing involved with like UFOs and a cult or something? Like, what the fuck were these people talking about?
I think they're talking about that. Isn't it the CIA operation called Bluebird?
I have no idea.
You weren't aware of this?
No.
Hold on, let me pull up the.
No, you gotta remember, I didn't create my name because of any like UFO stuff or anything. This is inspired by a poem I wrote and it's my gamer tag. So I don't know. I didn't know that there were different like Bluebird or whatever references in the UFO lore.
Yeah, Project Bluebird was an early CIA program that focused on behavioral modification and interrogation methods. Initiated in 1950, it aimed to identify ways to extract information from individuals and protect U.S. operatives from similar attempts by adversaries. Over time, Bluebird evolved and was renamed, eventually becoming known as Project Artichoke in '51. Yeah. We delved into hypnosis, forced addiction, and subsequent withdrawal and the use of various substances to induce confession or alter memories. Some of these early experiments laid the groundwork for more infamous MK Ultra project, which was just a series of covert blah 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 blah. But yeah, so it started with Project Bluebird, huh?
What the hell? That's really interesting. Now I'm gonna look into that. We might have to do a space on Project Bluebird. Because that sounds interesting. I'm really upset with the name that they changed it to. What the fuck is up with Project Artichoke? What is that?
I bet you some guy had a can of artichokes on his desk and he just said, fuck it.
Right. No, that's hella interesting. I learned something new today. That is great. I need to like write some shit down.
It really
When I
makes you
hear
think twice about this Bluebird, doesn't it? How it's all a psyop.
no. Oh, personally, you talking about my Bluebird, me, or like Twitter and all that
Twitter.
other shit? Oh, oh, like, I, I don't know. Not really. Twitter for me for years and years was just esports, gaming. That's all it was. That was my community. That was my life. That's what I was doing at that time. That's all the fuck Twitter was for me back in the day from like '09 to whenever the fuck I stopped playing competitively. I don't even remember. Like, what? Infinite Warfare? I think it was. Yeah, I don't know. It could be, totally. If it is, it's my favorite one so far.
Yeah, I've dropped you some Doty shit in your DMs, Logan and Heather. It's about the Avery. I can't even say it. But yeah, it's got the phone call about Philip Class in there as well. Loads of shit you can fucking talk to him on that, Logan.
What do you want me to like interrogate this guy about like his past or?
No, man, no, interrogate him. Just I can interrogate him if you want, but no, just ask him
Okay.
a few questions. There's some mad shit that he did, mate. Some really mad shit. But the Avery, it got all these same people. John Alexander, Hal Potoff, Davis, all people that have been like in NIDS and then fucking in ORSAP and all that. They were all involved in that, and he was one of the main people that was a part of the splinter group of the Avery, which was apparently a splinter group of MJ12 when MJ12 had different thoughts, and two groups went a separate way. MJ12 carried on going, and the Avery was formed, and then it became a private kind of company run in government. It's mad, but it's all hypothetical, of course.
You're hypothetical, man.
What's that supposed to mean, bird?
Oh, it's nothing. Just
Hey, so
being
what should I ask
silly.
him? Hey, guys, like, give me like a sample question I could ask him.
Right, on set.
I wasn't really planning on asking him anything. I hadn't really thought about it.
Ask him what his favorite color is.
Like I say, I'd ask him about the telephone interview with Class, but the background of the Avery. Let me get it. The Falcon and the Snow Job. Here we go. Yeah, so the Falcon and the Snow Job. It's where Doty talks about the Air Force knowing that a shiny metal object crashed. Wait, 1 second. Where is it? Um, 1 sec. Let me find it, and I'll unblock. Don't want to just blasting stupid shit off.
Yeah. What was what were you talking about earlier, Pete? You remember what you were talking about? I should look it up.
Yeah, I actually posted it. It's the first thing on the nest or the last thing on the nest. What Michael Rosales, not Robert Rosales, posted about a Space Force operations Underground Express down there. That had any bearing on what he knows happened there.
Your mic sucks. I say that with total love.
Right. So, yeah, the question that I'd ask him, is it true his father Edward Doty was an investigator for Project Blue Book in the Air Force from 62 to 64. I'll write a few down, send them to you if you want, mate. There's loads of questions that I could fucking drum up to ask him. But there's a where are we? So there's like I said, there's the relationship with him and William Moore. As soon as they started working together, lots of classified information came out. The work he did with Put Off, Alexander, all these to form like a counterintelligence group, basically to like B was saying before, to put us off the scent of the folklore of UFOs. There's a film they did as well. I can't remember what it's called. Mirage Men. About the use of folklore to distract the public from the actual real goings on in what was happening. But there's no real info about Richard Doty before 1980, and all of a sudden he's just fucking bam, he's a counterintelligence fucking agent with loads of fucking with lots of fucking what should I say, responsibilities on his shoulders. But have a look through that DM I sent you. Should have a look through them links on there. It's mad the people that he rolled with and the people that involved in the disclosure movement now. It's very integral. It's a very integral discussion that you could have. So I wouldn't take him speaking to him lightly, because it's a real good thing that he's coming on, man. A lot of people just think he's full of shit, but he was an actual real counterintelligence agent. He's always works there. All his credentials are there. He's not bullshitting to anybody about what he's done and what he is. And he does know stuff, and you could get something out of him tonight.
Yeah, I liked when I found out that he was, the Mario. Oh damn, that turned out good. The Mario Woods case. He was there. He's been everywhere. It seems he's always been at the heart of a lot of the shit back then. He was deeply involved in a lot of the shit that was going on. He knew a lot, but as far as like what he actually knew and like just what he was told, I mean, who knows? They probably told him like a lot of bullshit just to you know
Well,
people are gonna
like
like leak shit. So like you just tell them like a bunch of bullshit mixed in with the truth. So like when they leak shit, like you never know what's true.
yeah, that's it, man. That's it. But like I said, the people he was involved with, Alexander and Potoff, they were all moved forward and formed the Nidge group with Bigelow, and then that's formed into Bass, and then formed into Orsat, man. So it's all involved. It's all there. It's all linked. You know what I mean? So there's some truth. Behind myths and legends, there is always some truth, I believe. And I don't know. I mean, him coming forward to actually speak on Spaces, it's pretty mad. It's the third time he's been on now. It's pretty bizarre, man. You don't get any others coming on doing this.
I raised my hand because I wanted to bring up something that was off topic, but then you brought up like myths and stuff, so it totally fits in. So some archaeologists discovered a 17th century vampire child with a padlocked ankle in a Polish necropolis graveyard. And so the child is said to have been maybe 5 or 7 when they passed away, and they were buried face down and padlocked to the earth. Also, in that same area, a lady was found buried in a similar method, and she was buried with a padlock attached to her big toe and a sickle lying across her neck. So, like, it was meant to, like, if she were to rise from the dead, it would slice her head off. And apparently, there's been like over 100 graves in this cemetery, which have like anti-vampiric tactics used in their burial methods, and that started around like the 14th century.
Hey, what do you think about my new picture of him surrounded by aliens that I posted in the chat?
I like the aliens. He seems like he fits in.
Yeah, it's supposed to be him at Men in Black headquarters.
Yeah, Midjourney took that shit straight from Men in Black the movie.
Who's the other Logan that's the co-host?
That's Logan. So he
That's just
can
from Jackass.
that's Logan so he can know what his stuff sounds like from our perspective when he's like playing stuff for us and whatnot.
So do you do like one computer and one phone, or how are you doing that?
He's got a quantum computer and
Yeah,
it
that's
fits in
exactly.
his backpack.
Did Neil set that up for you? The quantum entanglement computer system?
No.
Exactly. It goes straight up my butt. That's how it's powered.
Okay, so we're going to do something kind of different tonight, Logan. So I just want you to know that we'll get through these stories, and then we're going to have a comedy hour, fun hour. Where I already told Doty we're going to take the gloves off, and people are going to be able to like open eye and others if Fred wants to come in. We don't want to like get involved in any kind of sexual comments, but pretty much, I just think we should just give Doty a dose of whatever and see how he handles it.
Well, he's taken alien dick up the butt, so he should be okay.
Well, who hasn't? I mean, I'm down with that. Like, how long do you think it's going to be? Like, you think we're going to do like a comedy hour?
I don't know. We're going to do a quick recap on the Vegas story because that was 3.5 months ago. Then we'll talk about Grush. I got some key questions about Grush. I want to know if he met Grush, if he knows the people Grush is talking to, and I just want to dig into that a little bit. And then we'll go into the Peru story because he's got some information I haven't told you guys about the Peru story. And another guy, Ryan Burns, who's got in contacts as he grew up in that area, has a similar story from another source. So we'll open it up and we'll have questions like we always do, but we want to try to just blast through these stories so we can get it all out on the table.
What do you think he knows about the Peru stuff?
I think, shit. I wouldn't, okay. I'm not going to say that I believe what I'm about to tell you, but there's been a few stories where people involved in the United States military killed, we'll call them creatures, whatever. I mean, if they're human type people, whatever they are, I don't know exactly. But allegedly, kind of like what happened in Brazil back with the Virginia case where they allegedly killed the alien or however it died. Maybe it died, I don't know. But anyway, the U.S. came in, flew it out, and took it back to the United States. So, yeah, so we'll see. I mean, I don't know. That's one of those stories that's out there right now that's not really being talked about publicly. The whole story about the guys on the jetpacks, that could be true also. It doesn't mean, I mean, imagine this. Let's say you're cooking up some coca leaves or whatever the hell they do to make cocaine in the jungle.
I don't
And
know. Imagine it.
they don't have any roads. There's no roads out there. There's no boat. I mean, once you're in the jungle, there's like, you're in the jungle, right? So let's say that these fucking guys fly in on jetpacks with a backpack, for example, and they load them up with a bunch of coke or coke product, and they fly out of the jungle, and that's how they're moving it in and out of there. What if that was happening? Wouldn't that be fucking wild?
Yeah. Kind of silly, but definitely plausible.
Nah, I don't know. Not really. You really jetpacks? Like, why are they terrorizing the locals then?
That's why I was saying like, I don't really think it's plausible for the the cocaine people to be using jetpacks unless it's like a military or something, or some private corporation.
There have
But like
been
some local drug lords, nah.
there is video actually. If you go in the archives, I don't know if Peru or Brazil, but of these humanoid, they call them humanoid creatures that are flying through the sky that are way the fuck up there. I don't know if they're on jetpacks or what the fuck they are, but there's video of these things on more than one occasion. So I don't know.
Yeah, those are the pelicaras. The face peelers. They fly ships.
So you believe that face peeler stuff?
No, but I believe that it's definitely a myth or a lore, backed up by something. I think there's a bit of truth to it. Like Guy was just saying about other stuff, there's a bit of truth when it comes to like these lores and these myths to an extent. There's a little nugget of truth in there somewhere. But like I said, I found proof of the word Pelicara as still meaning face peelers dating back to the 1800s. So it just tells me that most likely, like I said before, it's like the CIA did in the Philippines. They're just taking this local lore and legend and blowing it out of proportion and using it to their advantage, whatever the fuck means they have in Peru right now, which I don't know if our government would be there or who would be doing it, but it seems like a government or a private corporation.
Yeah, but the thing is with these tribes though, the thing with people saying about jetpacks is completely real, because the world record of world record of a jetpack was tested with the gravity technologies, I think, in Peru, and they are fully. There's been gold miners that have been using jetpacks, and there's been pictures of them that have been going around for quite a while. But there's the thing that does take it away from that is there's people from these communities saying that they've shot at these people and they've not even shot at these flying things, and they've not even like fucking fallen. They've hit them and they've not even fallen. But as I was saying before, the companies that own the exosuits and shit like that, the technology that they may have, and I think it was Kent saying the other day that the lithium deposits there are crazy. But what if they found something that's even more precious than gold or lithium? What if they found something like exotic? You know what I mean? Something down there. You know what I mean? They'll do anything they'll do anything to defend that. Like we all know that they've took people out to defend the secrets and stuff that they've got. It wouldn't surprise me if that's the case, but I'd like to prefer to think that than alien fucking predators and green goblins are flying about fucking attacking people, to be honest. But yeah, who knows? But yeah,
I'll say this, that all the video that we've seen, that little video, that green thing that looked like it could have been this, that, or the other, I'm told, not by some ufologist that's on YouTube, but a source other than Doty, they've already analyzed all that, and they say it's CGI. Now, I don't know if that's true, but that's what they're saying. So same thing happened with the Vegas story. I mean, once it was out, people were like wanted some information, so they didn't get anything, so they just started creating fake videos of these creatures in the backyard, and then that kind of ended it all because it got stupid after that. I see Mr. Rogers in there. Can we send Mr. Rogers an arm? I'd like to talk to Mr. Rogers.
But I do think the Pelicaras lore is super interesting. And while I was doing some research on it, I enjoyed looking into it. It was really cool. I haven't really I don't know anything about different creatures or lore from South America other than like the chupacabra. That's about it. And it wasn't that Puerto Rico. So yeah, I think they're cool.
Randy said to me in a tweet that what if this mercury that they use to with the gold mining and all that stuff, I mean, because mercury can, the Mad Hatter, I mean, he can literally go crazy if you're got too much mercury either in your body or in the air or whatever. What if these people in this village, what if they're hallucinating? I mean, you can't rule that out, right? We're not there.
No, I don't think you can, because isn't it in one of the temples in South America, there was like a fucking vast pool of liquid mercury?
But if they're hallucinating, I'll be the devil's advocate. Then wouldn't they like be hallucinating all the time? It's not like the mercury's there one day and gone the next. It's there all. If it's there, it's there. So why is this happening in one area and then another area? So I've heard at least three areas where these alleged reports have come from, and some of them are as far as 100 miles away from the other place. So what are they doing? So I mean, you can literally come up with all these theories, and then you could debunk all those theories, and then you're left with what? We still don't know. Hopefully, Doty's going to give us some information. I don't know if it'll be what it'll be, but it'll be interesting.
I want to know what Doty knows that he can tell us, but he won't tell us because he doesn't think we can handle it.
I don't think it's that. I think it's okay. So you guys
No,
know he belongs.
that's something he specifically said the last time I was in a space with him.
Well, I'm just going to clarify that the things that he doesn't want to go into are probably classified.
But he said he can talk about it, but that he won't because we can't handle it. Not that he can't talk, he can. He just won't.
I think that would have to, and he hasn't told me this, but based on what I think I've been able to figure out with him in our conversations, this has to do with a race of beings, whoever they are, whatever they are, whether they're beings or demons, you call them whatever you want, that are probably really taking people. Some of the people are going missing, and some terrible things are probably being done to these people. So that's kind of out there. I mean, it's way the fuck out there, but if that's what they don't want us to know about, I understand that. But we do have a pattern. I mean, we got the balloons, then we have the Vegas story, and then we had Greer come out with his little deal with Herrera and that other guy. That other guy, the bald guy, I mean, he seemed pretty nervous. And his story happened in California. You know, I don't know if it's true or not true, but it was pretty intense. And then we went right into the Grush thing. And now here we are with Peru. So this year, we've got five. That's about five kind of situations, events, whatever you want to label them as. And we're only, in August? I mean, there's more coming. I predicted. We're going to have 2 or 3 more type of major situations occur in the next year.
Sorry, I take a phone call. Cousin was letting me know his friend might come over and might get here before he does. So don't be startled if some random dude just comes walking in. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that's good to know because it totally would be startled. Some random ass guy just walks in the front door.
Hey, I'm having trouble like accepting people.
Well,
yeah, Fred.
Sorry, Eric. Get Heather to co-host or me. Okay. I did my interview. Sorry, Eric, to interrupt you. I did my interview. I'm so good. Oh my god, I'm so good.
It went well?
Oh yeah. Of course it did. I'm from Fort Mac, man. Who doesn't want an operator from Fort Mac? That's how it goes.
Yeah, some sort of accent just came out.
What
Did you change your accent? Did you change your accent up for this
I've just been talking to another Canadian, so maybe that's why.
Oh.
She's a little greasy right now.
That happens to me every time I get around a southerner.
It's a little different, but same thing.
Ocean, how many miles approximately are you from the Montana border?
I don't know. I am all the way up, man. Like there's not a whole lot more left north of me right now, to be honest, but this interview is for back home though, so I'm like really excited. Like I'm really excited right now. Don't worry. Like once I'm settled back home, I'm going to make my rounds. I'll come visit you, Eric. Don't worry.
No, I'm just saying if I go to Montana.
I can't understand you. You're a rubber band in there. I don't know. I think it's, what is it, Oregon that's underneath BC? Is that right? I don't know. I'm bad with that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So Logan, I'm in Ventura right now, coming up on Camarillo. I'm going to be driving through LA here in a little bit.
Logan, I lost my co-host. I can't bring you up. You need to make me and Heather co-hosts, and then I can bring you up there, Frozen Eye. That doesn't sound comfortable.
I still can't fucking do it.
There's no
Like,
co-host, hun. It's not gonna work.
freaking Astral posted his remote viewing target, and just like last week, I can't see anything. I don't know, or I just can't calm myself. I don't know what's going on. Normally, I look at it and then I close my eyes and like I'll start seeing shit, right? Normally it's wrong. It's always wrong. But I start seeing shit, right? Those last 2 times I tried it. I can't see anything. It's like staticky. Like it's just like I can't see anything or think of anything. I don't know.
I've actually played around with a few different protocols or whatever you want to call them on that stuff, and I done it enough to find out that our state of mind and our belief that it's even possible, but our state of mind absolutely matters in it. I don't know. I've tried, and I did do the meditation and the zoning, like the precog one that I got. I actually did binaural beats and microdosed for, and it's fucking awesome. But other ones, I mean, it's just I've changed up like different stuff, and of course the stuff where I didn't do anything, it wasn't as good. So I don't know, state of mind, and I think that matters a lot. Belief that you can, that matters a lot. That matters a whole lot. Belief that you
You
can.
need belief.
Belief that you need belief. Possible.
Yeah, no, the couple times I've had some Guy, what am I supposed to call these again? You told me the word. You said I need to stop calling them guesses.
What you're viewing, what you're sensing,
Yeah.
what you viewed, because you were saying this is what I've guessed, and I was saying that actually you're blocking your mind with saying it's a guess. It's stuff you're just randomly thinking it. But if you think that your mind's viewed this, then it'll give you more focus on what you are viewing. But
yeah,
as I said,
so
building an altar and grounding your chakras goes a long way to helping you get there.
I don't know how to build an altar. I don't know the first thing about that stuff. Sounds very religious to me.
You have your little blessings bowls, and you have your little statue of Thor, or Freya, or whoever you want.
I have a little Buddha figure, a little glass Buddha figure.
You've already got kind of an altar with all your little trinkets. That's what it is, basically. Things that bring you.
It's the
feather theory, right? It's not the feather that's lucky, it's the belief that the lucky feather.
Well, he's not wrong. I do have this. My dresser's chock full. I got my big ass glow in the dark poster that has an alien smoking a joint. It says "Take me to your dealer." And I got my frogs and my little Funko Pops, and I got my wand I got at this little Harry Potter event in Peoria, Illinois, like forever ago. Bunch of random little trinkets that I do adore. And that little Buddha figurine, there was like this garage sale thing in our town. Like a bunch of houses had garage sales, and I went to this one house and I didn't like anything that they had except for this tiny, tiny little Buddha figure. And I walked up and I handed it to her. I was like, "How much is this?" She was like, "A quarter." I was like, "Cool." Like it was great. It's the only thing I liked at that yard sale was that little tiny Buddha.
Yeah, Buddha's supposed to be lucky, right? But I shared up top there the powerful example of belief and hope. So this is the drowning rats psychology experiment. It's dark, but they like put the rats in a jar they couldn't get out of. And the first round, they just let them swim until they died. And it was like, I don't remember how many minutes it's in that article though, but it was, 10, whatever, 15 minutes. But then they took the rats out right when they were about to drown and like, dried them off, gave them some food, and then put them back into that container. And they lasted something like, I gotta look now, but it was like over 16 hours, or maybe it was like 20 something hours. I don't remember. But just because they had been rescued that one time, their belief that they were going to make it out of that situation was so strong that like pushed them past the point where they would have died if they hadn't had that little break, that little sense of hope given to them, right? So yeah, it's a really powerful experiment. And then also I was listening to 9.63 hertz plus 963 hertz. So, the whole golden ratio thing. It's called the God frequency. I've been having very bad nightmares like all last week. It's gotten progressively worse, like multiple nightmares a night. And I started playing this, I did it last night and I played it yet the day before a little bit, and it has really, really helped with my dreams. Like I had a good dream last night, and I never have good dreams, and it was fucking amazing.
That's awesome. And I totally forgot the point was like I've had a couple times in the Astrals remote viewing thing where my viewings have been relatively decent, I guess. I've had aspects. Perhaps maybe from my vantage point, it was like one part of it, not necessarily the part pictured, right? Like I had this one viewing where I said it was like cylindrical and I got a lot of earth tone colors and stuff. And then it turned out to be like a close up picture of a thorny plant. And I was like, well, did I just like see the plant, like the shoot, like the stalk of the plant? Is that what I saw of it? And not necessarily like the close up on the little thorns on it. Like, I don't know. So those couple instances where I've had moments with his targets that make me sit there and like break down everything that I sensed. Those have given me more belief that it might be a real and tangible thing. So I keep trying. Definitely keep trying. I'm open to remote viewing as being completely real. Um, so I definitely want to experiment with
Well,
it
and you're
more.
learning yourself too, right? Because I feel like everyone's going to interpret things differently. Like we might see the same thing and you might point out like three traits and I might point out three totally different traits, right? So it's like you got to learn not even like you got to learn yourself really, right? And like how you yeah, I definitely feel the same way. I draw like once I drew like this little wave pattern at the end of my drawing. It was just like a little kind of like doodle on the side, and that was like played a lot into the picture. Like there was like the pretty much the same pattern in the picture, and I was like, what? But it wasn't the whole thing, so it's like, okay, I found if I just stayed with more like geometrical shapes, like if I just pictured on like the circles and the squares and like the lines of it, and it didn't even really look like anything. But then when I compared it to the RV, it seemed more accurate. It's like the less I play into it and put in all my like own shit in there, the more accurate it is, you know. But that and then doing it right away, like doing it like right before the space or like during the space seemed to work better for me than like doing it days before, I guess, which was weird.
Hey, I've just got to drop out. I've got to speak to my uncle for a bit. So yeah, I've just got to leave. I'll be back shortly anyway.
Okay.
Won't be long. Bye bye. Love you guys.
Bye. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye. Yeah, Logan's like down there as a speaker. Is he a speaker? Because it says speaker for me, but Mr. Frozen Eye, what is going on? We have enough eyes, okay? We got enough eyes on us.
Did you say there's a frozen
That's
eye?
what Logan's see his other account down there?
Oh my god.
There we go. I think that worked. Randy's trying to get up now. Randy!
Damn, y'all. You send enough invites to people? Holy shit, look at this list. It is
Hey,
ugly.
Ocean, can I give you some like medical advice about your shoulder, hon? I've dislocated my shoulder. I know that it keeps on popping out, and I know it's like scary, but what you have to do is it's like you have to get like some like stretching, like a rubber band, or like grab a wall and keep on building some like resistance exercise so you build some strength in it so it doesn't pop. I know
Yeah, I
it
do have resistant bands, and I did physio.
yeah,
The first time it popped, I did physio for a year. Like every month, I go in for a year, and I
right,
had all the retention bands, the little weights and stuff. So like I've been through that whole song and dance.
right.
But yeah, no,
'Cause
it's like I'm just at the point now where I'm probably gonna need surgery because the second time
I
it was
know,
dislocated, it was over an hour, it was out. So it's just like
because the
the
muscles get tore.
elasticity isn't there. Like the elasticity isn't there anymore in my
Yeah,
shoulder.
yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Is that the rubber band effect, and your muscles aren't there, and so it just like easily pops out, and you have to like regain that, And both of my shoulders popped out in my motorcycle accident, and it's like right now from being sitting through the snowy winter, my shoulders hurt like hell, and I have to really work on them to get that strength back.
But it's true,
I'm
I'm pretty
sorry.
thin right now, so like I do need to like start working out that arm more because it doesn't come out all the time. It's just like when I fuck up. But yeah, no, I agree. Like I should be working that so it doesn't happen so much. But yeah, so
I know you
fourth
get
time in 2 years.
fearful. Yeah, you get scared that it's going to pop out, so then you take it easy, so that has a counter effect, and it's like so that makes it pop out more easily. So it's like kind of. I'm sorry, love.
Yes, that or you overuse your other arm, right? So then your other arm, your good arm gets sore because and then you're not, yeah. That's okay. I'll be okay. Just gotta exercise.
I'm sure it's scary for your son.
Oh yeah, I was hollering when it happened. Freaked everybody out, but it only lasted 45 seconds and I got it back in. So that's good. No, he's doing good. Don't worry, Randy. We're all gonna be okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Finally, this mic work.
Oh, yeah, not really.
Hey guys, I love you guys. I got a jet for a little bit. I'll be back for the space last night. I'm not gonna miss that. Couldn't make me miss that. Sounds awesome. I'll catch y'all later.
Love you, B.
Love you. Have a good day.
She said she'll be back for the space last night.
Heather, I
B,
want to
I
tell
think
you.
you just told on yourself for being a time traveler, but What's up,
I just want
Randy?
to tell you how happy I am for you. You know, with you and Guy, it's just like you're in cloud nine. It's like, yeah, I really am. You know, like the whole thing when you moved, I was like, you kind of your job had a hiccup, and you're kind of down. You crashed your truck, and things weren't going right, and you're just like so bubbly, and your spaces are going good, and you're just like so happy, and you're on space, and oh, Guy just text me, and you're just looking forward to changing your last name. I was like, oh, I'm just like, I'm so happy for you, honey.
I second that.
Oh,
I
thank
love love.
you.
I love when other people are in love because then, I don't know, I'm stealing your loose juice right now. Make me feel good.
Yeah, Guy is literally the greatest guy in the entire universe. And I told him that I know that for a fact because I've met every person in the entire universe. So I think I would know, right? And you can't say that I haven't. So, I've met every living being in the universe. Guy's the best out of them all.
Great,
No,
your soulmate.
no offense to the rest of you. You're all awesome too, but he's better.
Yeah, he's your soulmate. It's a beautiful thing.
Isn't it great when you just meet somebody and you just love everything about them? I mean, that's because you probably haven't had to like share a fridge yet or a shower, but you know, you'll still love them. You just know, right?
Oh goodness, yeah, yeah. When he sometimes he sends me pictures of his food. At
Even when he
like,
farts in bed with you, you'll still love him.
That means he's thinking of you.
yo,
He's thinking of you
that
during his meal times. That's cute.
it is cute, but sometimes that British food does not look appetizing at all. So, oh goodness, I'm like, yeah, great. But then he sends me pictures of other food. It's like, it looks so good, right? But then there's that really ultra British food. It's like, nah.
Mushy peas. Yeah, you can't really get a good picture of mushy peas, I guess.
Beans and bread, right?
No, he hasn't sent me pictures of beans and toast, but yeah, no. Interesting.
Hey, Logan and guys, I gotta get my kiddo ready here because we're gonna go to the freaking playground. So you can drop me down if you want, or if you just want to